Was that my mother? Or something mimicking her? The story was submitted by Nazara. Let's get into it. Getting ready for bed with the TV playing in the background when I heard at 1 o'clock in the morning my mom call out for my brother. At first I brushed it off because I thought it was the TV. 3 minutes go by and I hear her call him again. So this time I sat up and I waited for 10 seconds to see if I heard her call him again. Calls him again. So I decided to take my phone and I text her and I ask her, "Are you calling Ali?" But no response. Then I hear her call him. However, this time it didn't sound like her at all. More aggressive, as if she was growling when she was calling him. To feel so uneasy and cold because my brother, he works the third shift, and around this time my mom is usually sleeping. It made no sense. She gets off at work at 11 p.m. and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. She wouldn't be up because she would have to get up in a few hours to go back to work. I thought to myself, am I the only one hearing this? After questioning myself, they would have heard the noise. Or would they? Then again, they are heavy sleepers. I don't understand. Who would sleep through that noise? I know they have to hear the calling. Of course, I decided to text my brother, and I'll show it here on the screen. Like any brother, he tells me to stay in my room, but I'm physically shaking, and I'm texting him and shaking all at the same time. He told me to stay in my room, but of course, the one thing that I should have never done, I peeked out my room. Of the stairs, there were these eyes staring at me from the darkness, and I knew for a fact that wasn't my mom. My soul left my body, and I closed the door and locked in my bed and hid under the covers with tears and sweat running down my face. All I can hear was the knocking coming from my door. It was at my door. 2 long minutes it knocked and knocked and knocked. When the knocking stopped, I was able to get out of bed and check my room. I called my friend and I told her the situation that was going on. She stayed on the phone with me until I fell asleep. What I heard that night or seen, but it still haunts me to today, and sometimes I swear I can still hear the voices. What do you think he saw, and what do you think he heard?